John Boy and Olivia be able to forgive Grandpa Zeb for selling their horse to Kurt Willard tonight at 6 p.m. on the Waltons? Find out later. But first, here's the Thamesmen.
Ha! Call me.
Hello. How are you?
Why do you sound like Dame Edna Everage suddenly?
Oh, I love Dame Edna Everage. I was watching Dame Edna Everage, and there was a royal box with Prince Philip in there and Camilla, and watching the
Charles,
variety
isn't it?
things. Yes, that was Prince Charles, and she walks in, and then
we should drop that clip in here,
and then sits down. Have you seen that clip?
I've seen it. It's brilliant. We'll drop the clip in here.
Wonderful.
They've found me a better seat.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I also saw her on a talk show with it was all women, and they were talking about how bullying really affected them at school, and they were all bullied, these women, and then she was very quiet, and then she goes, "I was the bully." Right, and I had an amazing time. I picked on all the vulnerable children, and it was wonderful education, and just totally against everything that was said. It was brilliant,
Yeah, absolutely sublime comedian. Because his other alternative ego was the cultural attaché from Australia, wasn't it? Les Patterson, I think his name was. And he was just fantastic. So yeah.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about Dame Everage. Welcome. Yeah. My name is Alex, and I am in Colorado.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles, and I think that's the longest we've ever got to our intro bit. So that stands us in good stead for the video.
Absolutely. Yes, welcome to the Community Centre for Music for middle-aged people who still are interested in just unbelievable performances out there, like us.
I mean, and discovering good music and hanging out, and that's it, really, isn't it?
Talking of which, discovering good music, Grace Bowers.
I know nothing. I'll be honest, I know nothing about Grace Bowers. Tell me.
I know little, right, because she's only 17 years old, and she used to be in the Bay Area, and then she moved to Nashville, and basically it is the new generation of guitarists that have come through. And I've stumbled, like people like you, like other people, stumbled on her on the interweb. She's got an album out, absolutely phenomenal, but it's not just that she plays well. She is full of the 1970s and 1980s chops. She's got the look, she's got the tone, and she is the most complete package of the next generation guitarist I have seen coming through at all.
Oh, fantastic! I mean, I heard the name, but I know nothing. I know the name Grace Bowers. You think, oh, is she an artist from the '60s or something like that? But the fact that you say she's like 17 or whatever and just coming through now, I mean, good, excellent. So I think we got a double. You're going to educate us with 2 tracks. Is that right?
We are. We're going to do. First of all, she's going to take on Scuttle Buttin by Stevie Ray Vaughan. I mean, the classic Stevie Ray Vaughan track. And then the reason why I've got the Stevie Ray Vaughan track and the next track she's going to be doing is a Hendrix track is to show, basically, to give her a comparable. We're picking the 2 greatest or 2 of the 5 greatest guitarists in the world. and she's taking them on. Now, if you're ever going to do karaoke, right, don't ever take on Whitney Houston. Basically, why would you, right? Because you're going to fail, right?
Yeah,
she's taking on Stevie Ray Vaughan, and she's going to take on Hendrix. But let's start with Scuttle, Buttin, shall we?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm looking forward to this. I love a bit of guitar, so that's awesome.
Oh, I love a bit of guitar. Are you ready? Or
yes.
Let me just rewind that. There you go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
I love that sound. What a beautiful noise that is. That is amazing.
Unbelievable. And, ladies and gentlemen, she was taking on Stevie Ray Vaughan. There are middle-aged men now going to burn their guitars in the garden, because I'm so sorry. I mean, like, she had the tone. She's playing an SG. Yeah. She's 17 years old. She had the licks. Yeah. Not only that, she was taking up. She had the... Just brilliant.
It was amazing, absolutely astounding, and just the sort of dexterity of it. But she had the tone. She didn't play with her teeth though, did she? She didn't do the Stevie Ray Vaughan thing, like play with my teeth and the teeth fall out. But she's too young for that, really. That'll come later when she doesn't need her teeth, really. You know,
that's when she needs to do something flashy. But I mean, you could say, I mean, she's 17 years old.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And how you get to that level of performance, that's just astounding, you know?
And a band behind, and a good band like that as well.
A great band. Yeah, I really like that band as well. Does she sing? Does she warble?
I don't know. I haven't. No, she doesn't warble. She has the other lady on the stage was the singer. She is just, but it is a Grace Bowers band. I mean, obviously, the singing is just an excuse to get to the solo.
Fair enough. All right, excellent. So you've got something else for us. So you got a Jimi Hendrix tracker.
It is. It's stripped back, right? So it's a different band, and it's kind of it's just a 3-piece, and it's a great Hendrix cover. But the reason why I put this there is, again, we can compare her to the greatest, but I love the tone on this video. That's all.
Okay.
The tone on the
guitar.
Right. All right. Sit back, relax. Grace Bowers, Who Knows? Hendrix cover. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah. Dirty. Amazing sound.
Beautiful sound.
Thank you. That was inspiringly good.
Unbelievable. And she's 17. I'm sorry, that's a savant. That is someone just dedicated. And I mean, at 17, when we were 17, George, I mean, we grew up together. I mean, we had our head up our asses. I mean, like, that was just, I mean, like, what a career she's going to have.
Unbelievable. Yeah, just like like you said, the tone, the sound of it is just so pleasing. It is so utterly fantastic. You know, I'm so glad there are people out there who can do that sort of thing. You know, it makes the world a better place.
She tours a lot. I'm going to go and see her. I mean, like her
I
and
would
Billy
see her.
Strings
Oh
are
yeah,
the two people I want to see. Her and Billy Strings.
Yeah.
You know, but
imagine if they played together.
Billy Strings played at a festival near me down the road. But it's all sold out. He has his own festival in Colorado. But anyway, back to Grace Bowers. I mean, Bay Area, 17 years old, got an album out. She's been on the circuit since she was 15. She got noticed. And she's sponsored by Gibson. Obviously, she plays an SG.
Of course.
She's already been recognized by all the guitar makers. And that is the next goddamn almighty guitarist we've got coming through.
That's amazing. So I don't know if you know, but I think I told you I bought a guitar recently. Well, I bought another guitar recently, to be honest with you, I can't play. So I was in Houston. So I bought a guitar like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, or something like that, electric guitar. And then I was in Houston for a business trip. I was there for a week, and I had I had hours to kill. So I ended up on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought like a Telecaster. No, it was a Strat. But it was a Squire Strat, and it was like a guitar, an amp, and a cable, and it was like $150. I was like, okay, fine. And I was in my hotel room, and for all of you people out there who think you can't play, I can't play guitar. I will never ever do it in public. I will never ever do it in front of any friends. But that sound of an electric guitar triggers so many things. I sit at home and I'll spend 20 minutes just practicing a chord over and over again, and then I'll put in a bit of distortion, and then it is so pleasing. So if any of you old farts like us are sitting there, go and spend $150. It's worth every second, and enjoy it, because then you hear her and you go, I now know how incredibly hard it is to play like that. And watching what she can do is amazing.
It is amazing. Well, well done for getting the guitar. If I were you, I'd just take that out and burn it now after seeing her. But I also enjoyed the backing band on that one more. It was more kind of just gritty and
it was just laying down the bass line. It was the simple drum kit. I mean, it was back to what Hendrix was, in terms of what they.
And she did a few little Hendrix nods there as well. When she was just took her hand off and Grace, I'm going to go and see you live. Unbelievable. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we just put a 17-year-old up against Stevie Ray Vaughan and Hendrix, and she just walked away with her head held high and just blown over. And I think there are times in life when you see a musician and you just think, oh, that's someone who's going to have a huge career. That was the first time I saw her and heard it. It was just like, oh yeah, she's going all the way,
That's awesome. That was very cool. I'm gonna. You say she got an album? I'm gonna go check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the flip side.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna run off and go practice my guitar or burn it. I don't know, one or the other. So,
take care. Ciao. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you.